Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever. Today, I'm going to be telling you a story. The story of a kingdom and two princes. A story of betrayal, a story of family. A story. Let's get on with it. Long ago, there were two princes. The first prince, the older of the two, went by the name of Oro. Oro, he always showed who he was. Oro was expressive. Oro showed all of his flaws as a person. Oro was studious. He would be the one to take the throne when his father died. Then there was his brother Marcus. Marcus, he never quite showed who he truly was, but the people loved him. He was loved by all, although he was greedy. He was very greedy, and that would be his downfall, or so you would think. Our story begins a long, long time ago, as many stories do. They were at war. Their kingdom was at war. Oro was taking charge. Marcus was not. He was more on the political front, as someone of his stance would do. The brothers did what they could, and that's all they could do. For as time went on, their father did in fact also help with the war effort, resulting in his death. This brought sadness to everyone in the kingdom, especially the brothers. The brothers grieved, but there was a war, so they continued despite their grief. And this is where things truly get interesting, my audience. Let's see how things go. One day, there was a truly intense battle outside of their home city. Yes, their home city. And Marcus was in that battle. Marcus lost his arm in combat. He, seeking power through his greed, saw the chance and took it. He went to the castle, calling, "It was my brother. It was my brother, the Mad King. He's become a Mad King. My brother is a Mad King." And due to his popularity, everyone believed him. My brother is a Mad King. Those words rang through the halls of the palace. Marcus gathered the people as Oro was in his study, simply sitting after the battle. Eventually, what seems to be the entire kingdom had gathered outside of the palace. But Marcus went in alone to deal with his brother and gain the power that his greed made him want so much. He stormed into the palace. Once he found his brother in his study, he knocked Oro to the ground and said, "Hello, brother. That crown does not belong on your head. It belongs on mine. You may be the eldest son. Father may have named you heir, but it should have been me. I'm taking what I deserve. I am taking what should be mine." Oro, being the more soft-spoken of the two princes, of course was shocked, as many will be, or would be in his situation. He stared at his brother for what seemed like an eternity before saying, "Why? Why do this? I would have given you the crown if you had simply asked." Marcus speaks, but his voice, it does not show malice. It does not show anything that would say otherwise. He speaks again. "Because, brother, would the people truly believe that this was peaceful? Would they believe that their new king is just if you had supposedly just given me the crown? You see, we are brothers, and I did admire you, but you took what is mine. So I'm going to give you the chance to run, and maybe keep some of your dignity. Goodbye, brother." As expected, Oro did the one thing he could. He ran. He ran as fast as he could. He tried to get as far away as he could. But the people were ready. Swayed by Marcus's words, they had gathered to stop what they had learned to be the Mad King. They stopped him and caught him. And through his brother's greed, he was sentenced to death. As he was taken to what seemed to be a guillotine, he was not mad at his brother. He was not mad at the people who believed him. He was sad, mournful, simply that way because of the grief that struck him, knowing his brother had turned due to just some greed. He was sad at what his brother had said and why his brother had done these things. When the blade came down upon his neck, Oro only thought that things could have been better. They always could be. That is my story. Thank you.